So right now I'm on my way to the food bank in downtown Toronto, and it's called Good Shepherd Ministries. So for anyone who wants to volunteer there, that's what it's called. They serve over 1,000 people every day. So since it's a weekend too, I expect there to be a lot of people. So my role is I'm going to be cooking in the kitchen, or probably like washing dishes or something. I look forward to being there and meeting all of the other volunteers that are going to be there. And I have to get there at 11, and then it ends at 3. So these were all of the vegetables that we had to cut and slice for the salads. So we had to do all of those, and then the cucumbers at the bottom, and they just kept on like giving us more. So we kept on doing that, and we filled 4 buckets filled with them, and then we had to put them in the refrigerator. And at the bottom of the cucumbers, you can see the buckets that we had to fill. So here I had to wipe down all of the kitchen space that we used. So I had to bring down all of the things on the top shelf to the middle and then wipe that down, and then repeat the same thing for the bottom 2 shelves. We didn't really have a uniform, but we had to wear the hairnets, and we had to wear an apron when we were in the kitchen, just for so our hair doesn't fall out or anything. Guys, so I just got back from volunteering at the food bank, and it was such a great experience. I really enjoyed my time there. So I'm just going to tell you what I did. So I arrived there at 11, and that was when breakfast had just ended, so there weren't a lot of people eating there. There were like a few, but I wasn't serving. There wasn't anyone serving food. It was all closed. So they sent me to the kitchen, and there I cut up cucumbers and tomatoes for salads. What we needed to do was cut up like a whole bunch of cucumbers, and then we'd fill like really big storage like buckets of them, and then they put them in their fridge so that they could use it whenever they need to make salad or whatever they needed for that. And then after an hour of doing that, I cleaned dishes because breakfast had just ended, so there were a lot of pans and heavy duty stuff. And then I cleaned the kitchen part that I was working in, so where we cut things and everything. I wiped down all of the surfaces. And then at around maybe 2, people started coming in for lunch, I guess, and there were so many people there, and it was just going so fast. But I wasn't able to actually serve them the food because they had enough people up there. So I was just behind, in the kitchen. I was putting the food into the trays, and then I'd bring them over to where they'd serve it. So yeah, I really enjoyed my time there. It was great. Yeah.